Hey everyone, Jason here, welcome back. I posted the first video last night for this Channel Master project, 12 YouTube channels in 12 months, and each of them about the topic that you vote on as a viewer here. I'm gonna keep this video easy breezy and casual, no editing, I'm just filming here on the couch with horrible lighting. And yes, that is a Christmas tree on the wall there. Jealous? Courtesy of gaff tape. Actually, it's kind of slouching there a little bit. Might need to make a better solution. Without further ado, here is the current channel of the month that you voted for, The Strange and the Weird. And as you can see, the first video has gone live here just less than 24 hours ago. This thumbnail I generated with the help of AI, although sometimes I wonder, is it really helping? Because it takes forever anyway, like attempting all these different generations. And in the past, I've always done my own thumbnails, so I don't know if I'm going to make it a habit of doing these with AI. Anyway, I will put a link in the pinned comment if you want to check out this video. But first, a quick word. What actually helps with a video on YouTube? Number one, if you watch a video all the way through and you don't just stop at the beginning. Number two, any forms of interaction like clicking the like button or leaving a comment. But do not subscribe to this channel unless it's actually a topic you're interested in. Because if YouTube sees that I publish a second video and you've subscribed, you see that video and you don't click on it because you're like, I'm just here supporting Jason, but I don't actually want to watch that video. The YouTube algorithm will see that as a negative indicator. So moral of the story, feel free to check out the video, link in the pinned comment below, but please don't subscribe unless it's actually a topic you're interested in. Back to the video. Let's take a look behind the scenes at the YouTube Studio dashboard. Here's the channel. If I go to content, I can click on this guy and see the analytics. So in the first 20 hours or whatever, 44 views. I'm afraid most of these are my friends or family. I think at least half of them are organic. As you can kind of see over here, browse means people found it like on the home page and they clicked on it, so that's good. Channel pages, probably like friends and family went directly to my channel and clicked on it. I don't know what the other ones are. And you can also see even in the last 60 minutes. Wow, 2 views. How nice. So not as much views as I hoped for. It could be my fault. It could be the packaging. So when I say the packaging, what I mean is the thumbnail that I chose and the title. So I was kind of talking with ChatGPT a little bit, and I thought that this would be a good idea according to some of its suggestions, but I might change that. And if we look at this is a new feature. They will allow you to change to A/B test. So like I could have 3 different titles and it would show them to people randomly and test and see which people liked the best. Or you could do an A/B test with just the thumbnail, or you could do an A/B test with both of them. I was thinking about that. In fact, I was starting to work on doing my own version because I thought it might look better than this version over here. It's like a little too perfect, a little too AI, you know? I was thinking the crude method I might actually get more clicks. So, but then I remembered I don't 100% know how to like soften the edges of this, and I was trying to research that, and it was a little bit of a disaster, so I'm gonna have to come back to that. But what I was thinking is, what if I had a title like this? Because the video, if you watch it, it's actually about 7 weird things, and I just picked this Robo Wolf to be on the front because I thought that was the most catchy. This thing looks fake. It isn't. But maybe I should go with my gut, and maybe this was better. Japan is building Robo Wolves and 7 other strange things. I was gonna do like Japan is doing Robo Wolves, and it's disturbing. Like that could be kind of cool, but actually, maybe people would be more interested to know that it's like a list of strange things. So I'm kind of looking at this. Maybe I'll even just forget grammar, and I have to consider that when someone will view the channel, like they may not get the full title if it's too long, right? So I might need to just forget about grammar and make sure it all fits. Japan's building Robo-Wolves and 7 strange things. I could put stuff on the end that like, maybe they'll see, maybe they won't, I could put like 7 other strange things you wouldn't believe. Yeah, maybe that's good. And then I could A/B test it if I click set test. I'm a little hesitant to do this because my channel has such low viewership that I don't know if there'll be enough data between those two, but you know what? You only live once. Let's do it. Save. They give you a score based off of how much watch time you get from it, because that's YouTube's ultimate goal. So yeah, I'm a little late to publish this video. That was Thursday night. My original plan looked like this. This first day was Monday, Tuesday, and then you see halfway through Wednesday I was supposed to start working on the next video. But today's Friday, I'm filming this, and I haven't started the second video. So why are you running so behind, Jason? What happened? Well, here's what happened in actuality. So Monday, I had already collected the ideas in previous days. I decided on the first video to do as a sequence of 7 things, instead of a video just about one topic. I started off with 3 hours researching the landscape, checking out other weird and strange channels to get inspiration. Then that was enough. I had an idea and I spent 5.5 hours scripting my video and digging into each of the topics further to find videos and images that I could use in relationship to them and learn more about those topics. Day 2, I wake up, have breakfast, and I'm ready to film the video. I've got my script. I'm supposed to film for 2 hours, it takes 3 hours. Also, right before I start filming, I decide not only am I going to have strange lighting and wear strange jewelry and everything, but I will have a character. I will talk slower, have a deeper voice, and not joke around as much, like 90% serious, 10% joking. Not just my normal self as I am. So that was kind of a last minute decision. Then I spent the next 7 hours, like this was a full day, editing the video, going as fast as I could because I knew I had like a lot, allocated myself a small amount of time to get it done. Day 3, Wednesday, I woke up, I'm editing the video, 4 hours, that's the halfway mark. That's when I was supposed to be finished with the first video and have it published. So I'm not happy about that. But I keep going. I just push harder and harder, and then I'm editing for like 9 hours, and it's still not done. I was going through a little bit of stress at this point. So I leave the house late at night, go to the gym. You know, I'm thinking, I'm talking to some friends, and I think, well, I still have to like go to bed on time and get good sleep and stay healthy, you know? This thing's just gotta take a little bit longer. Maybe not everything is gonna go according to schedule. Day 4, yesterday, which was Thursday. 5 hours of video editing, 3 hours of working on the thumbnail, and the video was published last night. Day 5, that's today. Well, I woke up and calmed down a little bit and started to think about the current course of action. I took a walk to pick up some packages and get some fresh air. By the way, check out these cool photos I took today. It was extremely foggy, and I was thinking, it looks a little strange and weird. Like it looks, you know, kind of the theme of my current channel. And that was not even an edited photo, it just came out that way. It looks really cool. So talking to friends and family, thinking about this, I was quite frustrated to miss the first week's schedule for the first child channel of this Channel Master project. But I decided to be like the Stoics, to focus on the things that you can control. And I was thinking about something that my dad had mentioned to me recently. He said, you know, whenever you encounter a really challenging or stressful time in your life, that the way he would approach it is to be thankful and happy about it, because he realized he was going to learn from that, become better and stronger for the next time. So recently I've been really thinking about, you know, like lessons learned. I was supposed to get 2 videos out this week. I only got 1. What are my lessons learned? So I thought about how I created this video this week. And basically, if you think about it, it was text to video. It started off with some 7 random ideas, some strange things, and I had to transform that to video. Meaning I had to film myself, but I also had to like spend time searching for footage that would match up with those ideas. Footage, images, like stuff on the internet, it's actually a lot of work and they're totally unrelated topics. What I'm thinking will work better next time is to start with a weird category, kind of a weird theme, like maybe the 7 deadliest animals in the sea. I can watch those and react to them, and basically I've started with video from the beginning. I don't have to later go hunting down for footage. So it's more of me reacting to videos in a category that I chose, and less of these random ideas and now I've got to go spend time researching them and hoping that there's good footage out there somewhere. And you might call that video to video. Another interesting idea I was thinking about recently is text to text. What if I were to get some strange stories and then just tell the stories, like storytelling? That could be a format that would fit into this strange channel. I might try it for one video, I mean. So just like an experiment, maybe I'll like make it dramatic, find a weird story out there, and then do the storytelling. That could be interesting, and I would basically not be looking for a lot of footage and images for that. I would keep it mostly just like me talking, storytelling. A video you could listen to with just your AirPods and your phone in your pocket. You wouldn't necessarily have to watch. So as you can see, I've been thinking about things a lot strategically and how to do better for the second video, and some extra decisions. As I told you earlier, I was experimenting with this character for the strange and weird, with like the deep voice, talking more slowly, being more intense, less joking. And for me, that was a total experiment. I didn't know if people were going to like that, but I've gotten some positive feedback about it only so far. No one said it was cringe, so I guess I'll keep that going forward. Also, a commenter suggested I should make the background behind me in the videos a little more dark and contrasty to fit the strange narrative. So I think I will experiment with that and give that a shot. Next video will have a theme, not just 7 disconnected random things. Probably more watchable and definitely will save me time on creating the video. And I'm definitely going to keep all the unnecessary jewelry for this weird character. Actually, I've already received a whole package full of wigs and fake glasses to use with this channel master concept. I probably won't use it on the strange and weird, but I have some ideas for how I might use them in the near future. Okay, that's all for this update. I probably went on too long. If you get a chance to check out the video in the pinned comment, let me know what you thought. You can leave a comment on that video or over here on this video. I'll see it either way. And on this video, leave a comment if you have any ideas what other videos you'd like to see me make on this child channel. It's not a channel about children. It's a child of Channel Master. But yeah, I look forward to getting your feedback about that. And yeah, this is me sharing the whole behind the scenes of right after posting that video. Oh, and one more thing, you can see what the final project looked like. It was quite complex. I was putting a bunch of little images and B-roll video clips on top of everything to keep it interesting. Yeah, so I definitely got to make the next one not be so complicated so I can get it done faster. See you next time.